talking to you. Shh. There's something I want to say to you. Yes, you heard me. Alright, but first, let me just say this. Welcome to my podcast. Yes, it looks like I'm whispering. I know I am. Don't tell anyone what I'm about to say to you, okay? Yes. Welcome to my podcast once again. And I hope your day is going on well. Always remember, love binds. Yes, this podcast is Love Binds. Okay, now this is it. I'm not going to whisper because I'm out of my hiding place. There's something I really, see how many times I said it. There's something I want to share with you. Love is beautiful, right? Of course, I agree. Love is kind. Love is wonderful. Like I did say in one of my podcasts, love is enough. But some say love is not enough. Okay, if love is not enough, what could be more than love? For me, I don't agree that love is not enough. I believe love is enough. Now, let me go straight to the reason why I was whispering earlier on. Now, a 45-year-old man travels to this country and picks a wife. How old is the wife? The wife is 20-year-old. And you're like, wait a minute. 25 years old, 25 years gap in between. Well, how about those people that pick, say, 18-year-old? Well, that's mature, right? I mean, the lady is mature, or the girl is mature. She's 18 years old, okay? Now, let's go back to the 20-year-old. He picks this girl, this beautiful young girl, marries her, brings her to America. Okay, wait a minute. There are two different situations, but I think maybe I should just stick to this one. Okay, brings her to America. Now, mind you, when she was where she was before he brought her here, she used to talk about all this lovey-dovey things with him. I love you. I can't wait to be your wife. I want to take care of you as a woman should. And the man seemed happy and pleased. He brings her here. All of a sudden, the curtain drops. And who do we see? This beautiful girl. Or should I say, wait, did I say curtain drops? No, the curtain unveils. Yes, it opens. And who do we see? Voila, this beautiful young girl. Of course, he established her, showed her the way to do things, right? Because it's a new country for her. She's now a nurse. All of a sudden, she starts to behave like a tigress. Oh, ordinarily, do you think you're the type of man I'm supposed to get married to? You're way too older than me. What? Excuse me? He was 45 when he married you. That's an eligible bachelor, right? Wait a minute. And even if he was 60, what's wrong with that? Or even if he was 65 or 70, what's wrong with that? He's a man. He's eligible to get married, right? It's not like he's been, this guy's single for goodness sake. He met you, pretty you, marries you. There's no crime about that, is there? All of a sudden, you start to show him a side of you that is disastrous. Come on, girl. It's not worth it. What changed? Oh, does it mean the time that you were back in the country that you were pretending? Okay, let's just put it this way. Let's just say, okay, he did not even, or let's say he wasn't in America or in the UK or Canada. Let's say he was in that same country and he met this girl, or he met you. Yes, you. And then he marries you. He's established. He's got money. And even if he doesn't have money, but he's established enough to marry a wife. And he marries you. And it makes your life comfortable. That's what that behavior you're exhibiting, is that what, or what? I don't get it. Like, is that how to, not like we're talking about repayment here, but He's a blessing to you. Why aren't you a blessing to him? There's a story in the Bible. I wish I can remember it vividly. I think it's King Xerxes, if I'm not mistaken, that married Esther eventually. Remember, he had this beautiful wife that he, as a king, used to maybe I should use the word boast before his friends. Oh, my beautiful wife. And he calls her one day. Behold, she shows a character that she wasn't supposed to exhibit before a king. Oh, she can't come out. Now the beauty got into her head. And what happened eventually? You know the story, right? If you don't know the story, go and look for that story. Yeah, go and look for that story. You could just type, what happened to King Xerxes' wife that he married, the beautiful wife, that did not, come when the king invited her. Now, that's a thing of pride. She was proud, and that is why she got what she got. The favor she used to get from the king, trust me, she's not going to get it. Not like he's not going to take care of her. He's still going to take care of her because that's his wife. But then she lost her place because of that pride. They say pride goes before a fall, right? Good. Now, if you are a young lady and you met a man much older than you, please do this one thing. Love him. If you like him enough to spend the rest of your life with him, love him. Okay? If you know you can't love him, I repeat, don't marry him. Don't give him that green light that you love him or you like him, you want to spend the rest of your life with him, because you're going to be hurting yourself, of course. You will be hurting yourself eventually. This, I know, like you are listening right now, I'm talking to this lady, of course, to any other lady out there that are exhibiting such traits of behavior whereby it may not be the age gap, it may even be a young guy. Well, that guy was young. 45 years old is young. Even if he's 60, he's still a young man. 65 is still a young man, for goodness sake. He's not old. Now, let's just imagine a 42-year-old comes to want to marry a 35-year-old. What is the problem? And even if she is 40 years old, what's the problem? Love has no boundary. Love does not discriminate against age, okay? That reminds me. Now, let me change this. Let me turn the table. Imagine a young man, okay? He meets this beautiful lady. Now, he doesn't know her age. He likes her. Yes. And then all of a sudden, he discovers she is 50 years old, while he is, say, 35 years old. Now, he starts to misbehave because he knows she likes him too. He starts to misbehave and then starts being demanding because, he has this mentality that, at 50, she's going to be desperate. She will just want to, spend her money just to keep the man. Wrong notion, man. Wrong notion. Wrong mindset. Don't have that kind of mindset. If you meet a woman who's way older than you, you like her, you love her, don't discriminate against her age. Because I've not seen anywhere in the Bible where it says it's a crime for a young man to marry an older woman. If there is any, please leave me a comment. I would like to know. Okay? Because I remember there's a story in the Bible whereby this woman she was married to 7 brothers. Not immediately, she married, I think the first, he died, the second, he died, and so on. So which means the 7 brothers, at the end of the day, I don't think, just reason it with me. Do you think all of them were older than her? I don't think so. Even though I wasn't there, I'm just thinking anyway, thinking out loud. So, if you as a young man meets a beautiful lady that you like and she's older than you, do not, I repeat, like I said for the lady, do not take advantage of her age. and say, oh, she's going to do anything for me because she's older than me, she's desperate. She will leave you. Trust me. If you feel she can't do without you, she will leave you to make you see that she is not bothered about your mindset or your mentality. Love has no limitation in terms of discrimination against age. It's not easy to find love. So when you find it, grab it, hold it tightly, nurture it, make it blossom. Okay? All right, I've said enough already. I've got to go now. Just know that you're special, you're bold, you're beautiful, you're brave, you're handsome. Okay? Do not take advantage of anybody's love, all right? Because this life we're living in right now, it's so harsh. It's hard to find love. So when you find it, hold it dear to your heart. All right, that's enough for now. Do take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Love binds.